Hello, hello. Welcome back, and today we have the Sorcerer palette by Fantasy Cosmetica. If you are subscribed to me, I will occasionally every few weeks I'll make a post on there's some sort of community tab, like a posting tab. And I had asked what my subscribers wanted to see. Jen's a Cocoon Butterfly made the comment that she said, because I was like, give me some ideas, what do you guys want to see? She said, well, I like purples, pinks, and blues, and she also likes greens. I felt like I had already been making a lot of green content, so I was like, okay, well, I feel like I've done a lot of green recently. Let me see what else I can pull up. And, I think I was pulling all my palettes trying to see what colors I could bring up per what my subscribers had wanted, and I came upon this palette, the Sorcerer palette by Fantasy Cosmetica. I really am loving Fantasy Cosmetica. They are so far for me like a 10 out of 10. I have yet to come across any dud from Fantasy Cosmetica. This is a slip-on, you remove that, it's pretty much exactly the same, very easy packaging. And in here, y'all are gonna gag. If you've seen my short, you guys, Jen, here is your purples, your pinks, and your blues, all in one palette. This is such a fun, beautiful palette. I knew I did not want to wear this during the weekday. I wanted to wear this out during the weekend because I could tell just by looking at these shades how pigmented and beautiful these shades are. They all worked so well. They're all so bright and pretty. I did a look, which is the look that you'll see in my short, and I think I just went straight across. I used all three of these shades, I believe, and tell me why. First of all, I did wear that out, so I did get a lot of compliments in real life from people I did not know, just strangers letting me know that they really liked my makeup. But tell me why, once my mom came home, she looked at me and said, "Oh, you finally done your makeup properly. I really like your eyeshadow today." I was like, what the heck does that mean? Y'all, I'm testing makeup constantly all the time. Some days I'm wearing 2 different eyeshadows on each eye, completely different eyeshadow looks, and my mom will come up to me and be like, oh, I like the left eye better, or I like the right eye better. So for her to come up to me and be like, oh, you actually did your makeup properly today? I like the colors. I just thought it was a really funny story. I love these colors. I love how bright they are. They're super pigmented. If you can't tell, these two in the middle are out of this world. So pretty, so flippin' pretty. The only thing I would maybe change, I might change this out for some sort of other purple shade. I'm not sure what, but this is a very, very dark shade. It is, I believe, you would call it like a duochrome, so it does shift. Let me just do, oh my goodness, I'm messing up all my product in here. Let's just do a quick swatch. Let's do maybe this pink and the blue. I just want to show you guys how pigmented it is. These always are. Look at that. Super pigmented, very bright. Oh my goodness. This is like the perfect, like, cotton candy kind of look. Like how it's almost clownish how bright and beautiful these colors are, and I still have a lot on my finger. These are so pretty. They are very soft, I would say. They're more of I guess like a flaky shimmer, so to keep them on any longer, I probably do recommend a shimmer glue just to keep it on a little longer. I kind of just wore it to do some errands, so I didn't put any down, but I think that if you wanted this to be a long-lasting look, you probably should do that. Let's swatch these two, which are the looks that you'll see, oh my goodness, are the looks that you'll see online. These are so shiny, so bright. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen shades as intense as this in a while. They're so pretty. And these are I guess these are the duochromes, right? Because the other shades are not. I don't think so. So let's do this darker one, just so you can see. It is my favorite. I love a duochrome like this with this kind of, it's like a dark kind of purpley base, but with a blue shift. And it's probably the darkest shade in here. And then just for giggles, we'll do this pink one here that is very, very bright. Also so soft. Look at that. Like I said, I think you can see there, it's a little flaky, but it's definitely very workable. Look how bright that is. Just a beautiful purple, blue, pink palette. All right, Jen, what do you think? Did I get it right? Is this an amazing pink, purple, blue palette? I would love to know what everyone else thinks. This is almost more of almost like a show and tell at this point, because my review is that I love it. I'm keeping this. I'll say it again, there's not been a single Fantasy Cosmetica palette where I'm like, you know what? I think I'll just give this away. Like, that moment just really hasn't happened, I feel like. Everything feels so solid. It feels so incredibly reliable. This brand feels like it has the kind of palettes where if you had to go travel somewhere, you would grab one of these palettes because you know what you're getting. I love the original artwork. I love this color story. I'm so glad it's in my collection. I hope you guys had a good time looking at how beautiful this is, because this is such a gorgeous palette.